What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever episode of Ask Katie. I'm Katie. Last week, we asked you guys to submit questions on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you guys submitted a slew of great questions, and we picked a few, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at them. First up, we have Kelly Govea. She asked, how did you know Penn State was the right fit for you? Did you look at a bunch of different schools? That's a great question. I was fortunate enough to look at a wide variety of schools all over the country, from the West Coast to the East Coast, and I think it's very important to look all over and shop a little and figure out what you like. I knew Penn State was the right fit for me because of the people. I think every school you visit, they're gonna try to wow you with all the facilities and all the shine, glitz and glam, but at the end of the day, it's who you spend the most time with, your teammates, your coaches, and for me, Penn State just felt like family, and that's what they are to me today, so I think it's best to think about the people you're gonna spend so much time with. Next up, Kenneth Lopez asked, how has Coach Rose influenced your philosophy and approach to life? That's such a great question because he's impacted me in so many different ways, but I think one of the biggest takeaways I had with my time with him was he always preached, if it's out of your control, don't worry about it. You can only control what you can control, and I think that's so much easier said than done because we all like to worry about certain things, but if I ever come across to a situation where I want to worry, at the end of the day, I just think, is there anything I can do to change this? And if not, it's not worth the sweat. Next up, we had Wade Benward. He asked, is it ever too late to get recruited? Another great question. I think there's definitely a time frame that it's more advantageous to you to be proactive and put yourself out there to get recruited. I don't think it's ever too late, but I think sophomore to junior year is when most people are committing, so you want to kind of be on the forefront of that. Freshman year, really marketing yourself, whether it's writing letters to coaches or making recruiting tapes, but you never know. I mean, you could be a senior wanting to play D3, and there are plenty of girls committing at that level in their senior year. But then you also have to think there's transfers, there's last minute switches, and a position could open up that maybe you're the ideal fit for. So I don't think it's ever too late. I just think you want to be early rather than later on these sort of things. Thank you so much, you guys, for submitting your questions. Make sure if you have any more, submit them. I'm happy to answer them in the next episode of Ask Katie.